Namaskar to all of you. I have received a query on the messenger from Gaurav Mantro. My pronunciation may not be exact. I don't know whether they call you Mantro or Mantro. Mantro is closer to mantra, so I call it that. Namaskaram Guruji, please accept my koti pranams. Guruji, in today's society, so many people are suffering from stress, anxiety and depression, including youngsters. As your devotee, how should we manage it? Any remedies or guidance? Exactly. This is what is happening today. Certainly. Stress, anxiety, depression. Yes. Is there any cure for it? Yes, the cure is there for it. But it needs a lot of awareness. The awareness that you are not the doer. It's the Lord who does. The awareness that there is nothing to be sought, nothing to run around. He is there with you, just do it. He will enter your egoless sheath of mind and he will set right things. Everything will be picture perfect. Only when we have doership, all these problems come. Because along with it, expectation. You have something called desire. So desire will lead to expectation. There will be some expectation. Still you are not a saint to have desire but not to expect. You are not in that stage. So normally a desire is there, automatically the counter product is expectation, fulfillment of desire in the desired way. That is there. So if it comes through, you are going to be very happy. When it doesn't come through, then the problem starts. It's a lot of stress. In future, when you attempt the very same thing, maybe a promotion exam or something like that, you will go with a negative attitude towards the entire subject because last time you did well, you didn't get it. So this time, so already some diffidence would have set into the mind because the anxiety is there. All these things combined together becomes depression in the long run. The person needs psychological comfort. Probably he has to go to a psychiatrist and to a counselor. The psychiatrist will treat with medicine and the counselor will give some words of advice. This happens today. Yes, with the youngsters also. Big advertisement that first rank this boy, second rank this boy, third rank this boy, fourth rank this boy. They don't understand. It's not an encouragement for others. Kids are not grown to that extent. When they start looking at all this, they feel low about themselves. Of course, that is business. You have to do it. So the people are doing it. Because that's how they earn money. Okay. Still the world is half left and half gone. That concept is there. Some people feel bad that 50% is gone. Some feel happy that at least 50% is left. The attitude. And in order to tame the mind only, we have some mantras also we keep saying so that it cools the mind, it tames the mind. It makes the mind to understand the reality behind a subject. It makes one to accept even a failure with grace. Celebrating success in a very splendorous way is not something great. But reconciling to failure and then scheming things in such a way that next time it doesn't recur. and you come out of that barrier. That is the positive way to look at things. And stress, anxiety, depression are all closest cousins. When one comes, the other two also comes. Stress, yes, you will be stressed out. Maybe concerning some technicalities of the job, maybe some problem due to the colleague or due to the junior below you. We don't know. Or bosses creating some problems. There may be so many reasons for it. We don't know what it is. So in life, these things are normal. But first is you have to accept that life is choiceless and you are not the doer. So whatever laurels come to you or whatever insults that may be heaped on you is not yours. It goes to somebody else. He is responsible for everything. He is the Lord. That's why he is called the Lord. He governs the entire cosmos. That's the kind of faith one should have. Not merely saying the name of God, Narayan, Narayan, is of no use. But feeling from the inner and conveying it, delivering it in a proper way, gesture, always brings in success. So presentation is very important. Maybe you didn't present yourself properly in the interview, even though you know very well the subject matter. Because interviews look for various things. And when a failure happens, then there is an experience. In success, there is no experience. There is nothing to it. You have already crossed that limit. In failure, you have an experience. How you should not have written and how you should write now in future. That's a very good experience which you get in failure. Whether one's mind accepts or not, that is the kind of maturity one is supposed to arrive at. Acceptance becomes the closest proximity to nature. If you accept nature as it is, you don't need anything in life. You have already arrived. Where your soul should have arrived, in maturity, in wisdom, it has already arrived. That's the beauty of the soul. It's something very beautiful. Something very beautiful. It happens to some people. Happens to some. So beautiful. It is what I am now trying to sell you is not a fantasy. Since you are not conscious, it looks like a fantasy. If you are conscious, you will know that it is workable because you are not going to be the doer. The doer is the Lord. With that kind of a consciousness within you, whatever action you perform will be pure and perfect. That will be the beauty. So, because this world doesn't allow you to be non-ambitious. If you have ambition, there is a problem. Because to get that ambition, you have to cross various hurdles. Some may be due to technicalities, some may be due to a colleague, something may be due to somebody sitting at home. We don't know. It can be a friend outside, anybody can be. There can be a stumbling block. Because the human mind is such, it gets influenced by the actions and reactions of others. That is why you long for a compliment. Why do you long for a compliment? The person who is complimenting certainly is very appreciative of you. The reason being probably he doesn't know the subject. So as far as that compliment is concerned, that person is an idiot. He doesn't know. And an idiot is greeting you that it is very excellent, and you say thanks, then who is the real idiot? So the desire, along with the desire comes the package of expectation, that also comes. All these comes because you think you are the doer. There is a force that is acting through you. Though it looks as though you are doing it, you are not doing it. It is not, Sridhar is not talking to you. If you can understand that, then you can understand yourself much better, 1,000 times better. It should not be. Sometimes people forego various things to do service. Sometimes people will be waiting to give some excuse when it comes to service. No, I have this work, that work. Life goes on. Nice talking to you all today. God bless you all. Thank you very much. See you some other day. Bye.